Today on the net, in America, the healthcare reform has overcome a significant hurdle. Online reactions. Bloggers in Oman launch an Influenza A prevention campaign. And British writer Neil Gaiman offers net users a chance to contribute to his latest book. On Tuesday, the American healthcare reform overcame an important hurdle. It was approved by the Senate's Finance Commission, thanks in particular to support from an influential Republican representative, Senator Olympia Snowe, news which leaves net users divided. And on Twitter, critical comments show up alongside messages of support. Some describe the senator as a traitor and urge her to step down, while others applaud her political courage. On his Twitter account, Barack Obama recalls that the fight is not over and urges citizens to remain mobilized to influence Congress. A call heeded by his supporters, who are increasing their online initiatives. In this video, the organization Americans United for Change remarks that 64% of Americans, of which 42% are Republicans, are not in favor of the opposition's party's action. Here it is represented as being very far from the aspirations of Americans. The second video mocks the alarmism of those who continue to point out the risks associated with such a reform. We see insurance company bosses disguised as monsters in an attempt to scare American citizens.
We shouldn't be surprised. Whether it's the insurance companies or their Republican allies, the case against health insurance reform always gets down to one word.
As well as these videos, a Pacific protest movement has been launched via this website. It encourages citizens around the nation to organize sit-ins at insurance company head offices.
Patients, nurses, and doctors.
I work for my wife and I'm retired.
This young woman, arrested by police at one of these protests, expresses her determination to support the reform.
Healthcare is a right, not a privilege.
In Oman, influenza A has already killed 21 people, the highest death rate in the region. Unsatisfied with coverage of the pandemic in the local media, bloggers in the Sultanate have launched a far-reaching awareness campaign. Avoid shaking hands, kissing on the cheeks, and attending collective prayers. This net user offers hygiene advice to his readers in an attempt to stop the virus spreading further. Online mobilization, which, as shown by these photos, has quickly reached the streets of the capital Muscat. Several bloggers walked around the city distributing disinfectant gel and protection masks to citizens. The campaign is now sponsored by a local security company. Financial support, which has permitted the launch of a poster competition on this site. The winner's poster will be published in the local papers. The latest initiative took place in front of a shopping mall with a dance performance to attract the attention of passers-by and distribute information leaflets to them. When asked by a blogger from the movement, this young Oman woman confirmed that she welcomed the campaign, which fills gaps left by the version launched in the media.
I generally think it's not just educated people, but also, say, labourers. They may also be spreading the virus and not aware of it, so reaching out to the public like this is a good idea.
An audiobook using tweets. This is a project launched by UK sci-fi author Neil Gaiman, with backing from BBC Audiobooks America. Since Tuesday, the writer has been offering Twitter users the opportunity to contribute to his forthcoming book. He published the first phrase on his Twitter account, and it was up to other users to decide what came next. Contributions will be compiled and edited, and the result will be broadcast online in the form of an audiobook by Neil Gaiman in person. Do you hate your neighbour's dog incessant barking? Then let him know diplomatically thanks to this website. It allows you to send anonymous yet polite messages to owners of noisy dogs. An initiative launched in the US to resolve neighbourhood conflicts caused by excessive barking. When buying an ice cream in Turkey, this tourist did not imagine that the vendor was about to put on a veritable show. When selling ice creams becomes an art.